Now let us look at the supply schedule and the supply curve. We are going to be a bit brief, but try to follow accordingly. So we start by looking at the supply schedule. The supply schedule. The supply schedule is just trying to represent the relationship between the price and the quantity supplied. And as I said earlier when I was defining the concept of supply, I said that there is a positive relationship. There is a positive relationship between the price and the quantity supplied. There is a positive relationship between the price and the quantity supplied, meaning that as the price increases, when there is an increase in the price, automatically there will be an increase in the quantity supplied. There will be an increase in the quantity supplied. This is the positive relationship, increase. But I said that there are some situations where you may find that an increase in the price is leading to a decrease in the quantity supplied. So that is the violation of the law of supply, and there are some factors to explain that violation. But in this regard, we are just going to consider this positive relationship that there is when there is an increase in the price, quantity supplied is likely to increase. So when I will be presenting the supply schedule, I will be observing this relationship. So we can have a table here, a simple table. You can have a simple table here that is showing the relation between the price and the quantity supplied. So for example, when the price is, okay, I'm going to use the normal numbers in this case, just normal numbers, okay. Let's say when the price is 1, price is 2, price is 3. Let's stop at 4. The price is 4. We expect that the quantity demanded will be increasing as the price increases. So let's say when the price is 1, quantity supplied 10. When the price is 2, quantity supplied 20. Okay, now this will be a double increase. It will be a double increase. When the price increases to 4, quantity supplied goes to 30. When the price increases to, not a double decrease, but it shows a progressive increase. Okay, when the price is increasing to 4, the price, let's say, the quantity supplied goes to 40. So you can see from the schedule that as the price increases, the quantity supplied also increases. And as I said earlier, producers, suppliers, businessmen are always happy when the price is high. Okay, when the price in the market is very high, they will tend to increase the supply for the goods. However, there are some factors to be considered. They don't only increase the supply. They have to consider some factors. But under ceteris paribus, that's why we are guided by the concept of ceteris paribus. Under ceteris paribus, an increase in the price leads to an increase in the quantity supplied. So this one is the supply schedule. Here we have the price and here we have the quantity supplied. This is how we draw the supply schedule. So from this schedule, we can draw the supply curve. We can draw the demand curve using this supply schedule. So the supply curve is just drawn by using the definition for supply. So in other words, I am trying to remind you that try to be attentive and try to follow properly when we are defining these concepts. Okay, we defined the law of supply. That the law of supply states that ceteris paribus, an increase in price leads to an increase in quantity supplied. That is the law of supply. Therefore, and when we are drawing the supply schedule, we also observed the law of supply. And when we are now constructing, when we are drawing the supply curve, we are also going to observe the law of supply, that an increase in price leads to an increase in quantity supplied. But before I do that, I have to remind you that the supply curve has a positive relationship. It has a positive relationship. It has a positive relation between the price and the quantity supplied, between the price and the quantity supplied. But also the supply curve, it tends to slow upward. It slows. The slope now of the supply curve, the slope of the supply curve, it slopes upward from left to right, from left to right, from left to, is this the correct spelling for right? Okay, it does not matter anyway. So it slopes upward from left to right. It means the supply curve. Okay, let us now draw the supply curve so that you may see it clearly. And as I said, we are going to use this supply schedule. We are going to use the supply schedule to draw the supply curve. So we have two axes. We have the vertical axis, this vertical axis here, and we have the horizontal axis. Remember to label your axis. This vertical axis represents the price for the commodity or for a service, and the horizontal axis represents the quantity supplied. Quantity supplied. It represents the quantity supplied. Therefore, you can see our price is ranging from 1 to 4. And it is just a continuous one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't have to use a scale. It is easy now. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and here we have 4. How about quantities? Quantities are ranging also. They are also okay. It's from 10 to 30, 10 to 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. So we can use a scale of 10 now. A scale of, no, it is also, we don't have to use a scale because it's 0, 10, okay, 20. Okay, let us increase the gap here. 10, okay, 20, here it is 30, and here we have 40. Okay, so so we go to the schedule to see how the numbers are related. The numbers are related. Okay, so at the price 1, quantity supplied 10. So this is here. Okay. At the price 2, quantity supplied 20. So this one is here. At the price 3, quantity supplied 30. So this one is somewhere here. Okay. Yes. Okay. Somewhere there. And at price 4, when the price is 4, quantity supplied 40. So this is somewhere there. Okay. So we have a diagram. We have a curve. That is sloping upward from left to right. From left to right. And we have labeled it supply. Okay. So this is the supply curve. It has a positive, it is showing us a positive relationship between the price and the quantity supplied, but it is also portraying a positive, it is also telling us that as the price of the commodity increases, producers, suppliers are willing and able to supply more goods and services to the market. So this marks the end of